Endrick's future at Real Madrid. Insights from Xabi Alonso and Florentino Perez. Real Madrid's signing of Endrick Felipe, the Brazilian wonderkid from Palmeiras, has been one of the most talked about transfers in recent years. At just 18, Endrick is seen as a generational talent, expected to follow in the footsteps of Brazilian stars like Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. However, recent developments have hinted at a twist in his future, and a private conversation between Xabi Alonso and Florentino Perez appears to explain why the conversation. Xabi Alonso, currently thriving as Bayer Leverkusen's coach, reportedly spoke with Florentino Perez, Real Madrid's president, about Endrick's development. Alonso emphasized the importance of patience and gradual integration for young talents. He highlighted how rushing Endrick into the spotlight could hinder his growth. Florentino, who has overseen the successful transition of Vinicius and Rodrigo, agreed with Alonso's assessment, suggesting that Endrick's pathway may be adjusted to ensure he reaches his full potential. Key points from the discussion. Development over immediate impact. Alonso argued that Endrick should not be burdened with expectations of becoming Madrid's main striker right away. Possible loan move. One twist in Endrick's future could involve a loan spell at another European club, allowing him to adapt to the physical and tactical demands of European football before taking on the Bernabeu stage. Strategic patience. Florentino Perez is keen to avoid mistakes made with other young signings who struggled under pressure. Bar chart why this matters. Squad balance. Real Madrid already have attacking depth with Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Kylian Mbappe. Endrick's role must be carefully managed to avoid stagnation. Long-term vision. The club sees Endrick as a cornerstone of its future, but his integration will be gradual and strategic rather than immediate. Alonso's influence. Though not directly involved with Madrid, Alonso's credibility as a coach and former player carries weight in shaping Florentino's decisions. Risks and considerations. Pressure from fans and media. Endrick is already under immense scrutiny, and any delay in his debut could spark criticism. Loan uncertainty. Choosing the right club for a loan spell is crucial. A poor fit could stall his progress. Competition for places. With Mbappe and Vinicius leading the attack, Endrick may find limited opportunities unless carefully managed. Conclusion. The private conversation between Xabi Alonso and Florentino Perez highlights Real Madrid's cautious approach to Endrick's future. Rather than rushing him into the first team, the club is considering a measured pathway, possibly including a loan, to ensure he develops into the star they believe he can be. This twist underscores Madrid's long-term planning. Endrick is central to their future, but his journey will be carefully managed to avoid pitfalls.